Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today at Snow Globe Rescue. I'm Tony, and as usual, with me is Allie.
Hello.
And it is New Snow Globe Sunday again today.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So, if you're new to the channel, thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. And so today's the day that we show you the snow globes that have come into our possession in one way or another. And in this case, we are still working through that 2 boxes of used snow globes that we purchased. And as you remember, Allie went ahead and separated everything out by theme. And so we've been working through that. So today's theme is angels.
Angels.
Angels. Today's theme is angels. We've got a bunch of angel snow globes.
We do.
And so anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at these. This first one right here. This has a lot of detail to it. This is one that, oh, by the way, yeah, these globes in this video came from both Thrift store and the flea market. The kids found some of these in the flea market. And this is one of them right here. So, yeah, it's an angel holding some flowers, and she has like a little cherub, little baby angel next to her. Yeah, she's got some big
wings.
Pink and white wings there. Yeah,
she does.
And they're on some kind of looks like a bridge. Yeah, that's interesting. Half of the side of the bridge that they're on is inside the globe, and then the other side of the bridge is outside the globe, in front of the globe itself. And then it looks like there's a waterfall coming from under the bridge. And these 2 geese right here, they didn't do too well. Looks like they lost their heads.
No, they did, didn't
Yeah,
they?
and it looks like there's another cherub down here. Lost his head, unfortunately. The wings are still there. But then we have these 2 birds. One bird is missing, but I can see the little stem right there where the second bird must have been. But one bird survived. He's still right there on the bridge. Other than that, it doesn't look like it's in any damage. There's a lot of I guess there's some stone steps here going into the water on the bottom here. The little dock right here. And then we've got all these flowers and then shrubbery around this kind of a rocky,
it was a nice
rocky
globe.
cliff. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really big into angel globes. It's just, it's not my aesthetic. But
Right.
we have
There's
quite a few of them.
we've come across quite a few angel globes over the past couple of years, but
I seek out people who I know would really appreciate them and fix them up and give them to them.
well, this is a globe which does have some damage, which I don't know if we have the expertise to fix this, but one day we hope to be able to kind of like, maybe recreate some of this, like these swan heads and the little cherub head. And we might be able to do that. We don't have a lot of experience doing that. But this is a globe that, even though, in the collection, not all the globes are perfect, so it's like this may or may not go out in the collection. It's hard to say. We might be able to modify it and, make it look better. So we'll have to see when the time comes. We'll try to get around to it and make a decision. All right, here we have Joy to the World, as it says on the base there. And looks like there's a young angel playing a horn.
Is it a Precious Moments, or is it just in the style of...
This is
it is a Precious Moments.
This is a Precious Moments. I didn't even realize that. So yeah, it's a Precious Moments, and this is a porcelain.
Oh, is it porcelain?
This is a porcelain base. Yeah, it's like China, right? It's a porcelain base. So you don't see too many of those.
We'll have to be careful with that.
But yeah, so a young little girl angel blowing a horn, and
that one's cute.
yeah, and this one plays Joy to the World. So let's see if it works.
A very fast version.
It is a fast version, yes. And look, this one has one of those little knobs. You can turn the...
yeah. This one's from the kids, too.
Yeah. This one came from the flea market. The kids got it for us. So that has the little knob there. You can turn off the... you can switch off the music box. So, Joy to the World. So this is another little angel holding a heart. Yeah, his wings have like... it looks like those feathers are very pronounced, not like the other ones. Yeah, so it's interesting. It almost looked like shells at first, but yeah, there's like round feathers. It's interesting. Yeah, and he's got a wreath around his head. So He's holding a heart, but there's also hearts on the base. Looks like the base is like a purple cloud almost, or yeah,
blue with pink hearts.
a blue cloud with pink hearts. That's what it is. All right. So, and this is a solid base globe. No information on the bottom, so we don't know anything about it. But yeah, little blue angel. And this is a pair of frog angels.
It's cute.
Yeah, little frogs with their wings, and they have halos.
Those are cute.
Oh yeah, they have little frogs on the base flying through the air with the clouds, and they'll have the little halos on there. Yeah, interesting. Interesting globe here. This is by I don't know if you can see it on there, but this is by Russ, which is that's the people who make the plush toys, right?
I think it's something you'd find in a nursery. It's cute.
Probably, yeah. So angel frogs. Yeah, here we have more of a classic angel. And here's a more traditional looking angel right here. It's a male angel, looks like. Got the wings.
You don't see a lot of that.
Yeah.
I mean, most of these globes with angels in it are female.
Yeah.
So that's actually kind of a different,
most of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But this angel right here, it looks like a man. It certainly does. Hard to tell with that dark water, but it certainly does look like a man.
Well, you know what, too? The thing is raised, so it's kind of sticking up. Is it a man? I can't tell.
I believe honestly. It is. It looks that way. It's hard to say. It might be a woman.
I'd be surprised if it's a man, honestly.
Anyways,
you just don't see it.
Yeah, you know what? That might be a woman now. That water's kind of dark. But anyways, she's kind of looking over these
water.
She's looking over these two children who are look like they're walking down a dock.
A very precarious dock. Look at that waterfall.
Yeah, there's a waterfall in there. They're walking over a water. Oh, I see. Okay, so the stopper's pulled up on this one. So the stopper's coming up and the figurine is lifting off. But if it were all properly installed, the dock that they're standing on would match up with the dock here on the base. I see. And there's a waterfall underneath. It looks like this angel is protecting these two kids as they cross this dock. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, so that water is really, really murky. It's got some dark stuff in it. Like I said, it's hard to see what's inside. But
it's actually kind of a neat one.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, and the base is kind of nice with that waterfall. And then it's got the rocky cliff with the plants and everything down there. So it's an interesting base. But yeah.
It'll probably be one of the, there's like two out of this whole bunch that I decided that I liked, that I wanted to, that I, surprised myself. Like, I actually kind of like this one.
Yeah.
I haven't told you which ones yet, but this is actually one of the two.
This is one of the two.
Yeah,
okay.
and there's something, it's kind of a neat figurine inside.
Yeah. And this has a music box, which is not marked. Let's see what it is. Oh, I recognize that tune, but I cannot name it right now. I do not remember what it is. Oh well. If you know what this tune is, let us know in the comments, but I can't picture it, so. Okay. And here's another angel snow globe. And this is similar in a way to the last one that we just showed, where the angel was kind of watching over the kids crossing that bridge over the waterfall. We have an angel over here watching over these two kids in this rowboat. And these two kids on the rowboat here, it's hard to tell from the camera maybe, but they're heading right for a waterfall. I don't know if can you see that? Yeah, this rowboat, these two kids are in there. They're kind of not paying attention. They're looking kind of this way. And that rowboat is heading over here. You can see the water splashing, and they're about to go over a waterfall that goes under this bridge right here. So kind of interesting. Maybe she's kind of, the angels maybe trying to protect them, keep them from going over the waterfall possibly. But yeah.
The swans survived.
Yes, these two swans survived. They kept their heads. Who knows? Maybe we could use this as a model to make this. Maybe try to make a swan head for that other globe too. We'll see. But yeah, again, we've got a bridge going over the waterfall here, like in the last globe. And
tulips.
Oh, tulips. Yeah, they got
one of my favorite flowers.
There we go. We got all kinds of flowers back here. We got this, and we got this tree growing here behind the globe. Here, it's coming up along the side of the back of the globe here.
Those look
That's
like
interesting.
plumerias to me, which is my other favorite flower.
Plumerias, okay, and there's some cattails right there. So this looks like it might be kind of like a southern.
Or those are roses, I think.
Are
now
they
that
roses?
I look at it,
Oh,
those are roses.
maybe they are roses. Yeah. So interesting, but the water's all yellow and the stopper's getting pulled up. But,
I like this one.
You like this one?
I do.
Yeah.
It's probably the.
He has a nice
Yeah.
detail to the base and everything. And this tree back here is pretty cool.
And I bet when we get that figurine out of there, that's going to be like a bright yellow dress.
Maybe. Yeah, it's hard.
You know what? We could put some butterflies in there. That'll look really pretty.
Oh yeah, butterflies. Yeah. The water's kind of a yellowish brown, so it's the colors of the figurine may not be showing through the way they're supposed to because of that coloration.
I think it's going to look nice and bright once we get it out of there. And then I'll put some butterflies in there, and that'll look really cool.
We'll clean it up and see.
Yeah.
All right. And finally, we have this huge. This is a big angel right here.
It really is.
This is like about a 6-inch globe at least. This is a huge globe.
Yeah.
But it's very has a lot of detail to it. And like so we got a large angel figurine in there, and she's in a blue dress, has these big gold wings, and her gold sash that goes around her. But then she also has this spiral of doves flying around her. They're on a wire that's attached here, and then the doves go around and around, up, and then all the way up to her upraised hand over here. And then there's like roses all over her feet around her on the ground. And then this is a very antique looking base. The kind of the style of it kind of reminds me of some like work that you see on like the ceilings and like maybe like mansions, old mansions and thus. So who knows how old this is, but it's got a lot of detail to it. Now this one uses batteries. We put batteries in there, turned it on, but it didn't do anything.
Right.
Now we see that there's 2 places for speakers here, so it must play music. But it's hard to see maybe, but if we look, we can see the space between the figurine and the stopper. There are some gears in there, so I believe this is also supposed to turn. With the figurine is supposed to turn in there, and of course that spiral will be, part of that effect. Not making any sound or doing anything. Who knows what's wrong with it? Maybe we'll get that opened up one day and see. We might get lucky and it might be a loose wire or something. Who knows? But it'll be interesting if we can get it to work. We'll see. But so that's it for today.
That's it.
Those are the angel globes that came out of the flea market and the box from the thrift store with the old used globes in it. And so hopefully you saw something there that you liked. If you want to see one of those in a repair video, let us know in the comments and we'll set it aside and get to it as soon as possible. But so for now, that's it. We'll probably be back next Sunday with another set of globes for you. And we hope you enjoyed the video. And we hope
appreciate your time.
Yes, we do. We hope to hear from you. So
give us a like
and come back and see us again. So be safe out there, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.